Lawrencium Productions would like to apologise for the comments previously made by Metzen the Reindeer. The view that Data are a terrorist organisation are those of Metzen the Reindeer and are not held by Lawrencium Productions or their affiliates. We apologise for any comment that may have caused you offence, you big fucking Jessies.
And now, a moment with Metzen the Reindeer.
Hello! I'm Metzen the Reindeer. Again. I say again because I'd already done this once. But then a load of people started complaining that we'd beeped out all the swear words, and then I had to re-record it. You know who you are, leaving comments, getting me to have to do extra work. Just so you know, I hate you now. So, here we go, take 2. This week, it's the festival of Love is in the air. Ah, isn't that nice? Love is in the air, a time for love and togetherness. Or is it? Like all holidays on Azeroth, this one's fucking sick. And I'm going to tell you exactly how sick it is. Follow along and you'll find rich reward. Now, the first thing that annoys me about this holiday is that everybody goes off their tits for these fucking charm bracelets. Lovely charm bracelets. And they make them themselves, and they polish them up all nice and shiny, and then they take them out to the ones they love, and they say, "Here, I have made you this trinket to show you my affection." It sounds nice in practice, but people seem to forget what exactly they're making these charm bracelets out of. It's people's fucking teeth. That's what it is. You get this lovely charm bracelet kit, and they say go out and slay monsters and people, and you loot bloody pieces off them, and it's literally you're pulling their fucking teeth out and cutting off noses and fucking ears and foreskins probably, I don't know, and you stick them on a wee bracelet and you take them to Toronto Whisperwind and say, "Hey baby, I've mutilated somebody and hung his bits on this bit of string for you. How about a smooch?" Or they go to the poor wee dead girl and they say, "Hey, what's your name? Sylvanus. I have cut the foreskin from these 7 people and arranged them on this dainty string. How about a feel up behind them bushes?" And those are the only 2 that people give these to, because most of you guys who play this are fellas and nobody wants to give a lovely charm bracelet to another bloke in case people say he's gay, which you probably are. So all the sexual frustration of these fucking nerds gets focused on a married woman and a dead girl, and that just goes to prove the moral decline just prevailing throughout all of Azeroth. You filthy fuckers. Part 2 of this sickathon that is the Love is in the Air Festival, the Plague of Passion, and the Crown Chemical Company. The Crown Chemical Company. It's these 3 fucking tossers hanging out in Shadowfang Keep, or Castle, or whatever it's fucking called. And they're brewing up these chemicals to make people fall in love and do some smoochy in the bushes. And there's a name for a chemical that makes people want to have sex. It's called fucking Spanish Fly, and it's a date rape drug. That's what this fucking festival has boiled down to. Mutilating and date rape and necrophilia and adultery. The list fucking goes on. So people go along to Shadowfang Castle Keep and they find these 3 fuckers and they kill them, and what is it they want? Do they want vengeance? Do they want justice? No, they want to get their hands on a big pink love rocket, and I don't have to tell you what that's a fucking analogy for. Which is why you go out of your way to avoid giving lovely charm bracelets to Varian Rin. That and his weird face scar. Ugh. And do you want to know who's behind all this fucking horrificness? It's that fucking wee green prick, fucking, what's his name, pedo feet or whatever. He's the worst of it. All he does is he follows young couples around, and then he gets them all horned up so he can watch them bang. The dirty voyeur bastard. Zooming around behind him and shoots him with a fucking arrow. An arrow! That's assault. It's assault to get sex. That's what it is. I'm sure there's a name for that, but I can't put my finger on it because I don't have one. So you've got violence and mutilation and more violence, and it's all being mixed up in people's minds with sex, and that's leading to even more moral depravity. You know what? If I went around and shot people with a fucking arrow, I'd be arrested and probably hanged or turned into fucking hamburgers or something. But no, because fucking pedo feet is a beloved family figure, he can shoot as many people as he wants and get away with it because it's all lovey-dovey. I'm telling you now, he's a fucking monster. And he's got his warty green hands on that fucking get-out-of-jail-free card that lives in everybody's pants. And if you go along with it, you're just playing into his fucking dirty hands. So, go, celebrate Love is in the Air if you support rape and adultery and necrophilia and spousal abuse, you fucking monsters. Fuck you all. Metzen out.
This has been a moment with Metzen the Reindeer.
Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see the last episode because you missed it because you were busy doing more important things, click here. If you want to watch a line in Azeroth, you can click there. Please like and subscribe. And since you clearly didn't tweet this to Billy Connolly because Ed still hasn't been sued, do that. In fact, tweet it to Richard Gere. There's no reason to do it, but I just want to see if it'll happen.